Hello, Ethan Anderson here, and welcome to my new series, Biology of Plants and Animals. In this first episode, we will be talking about cells and organelles. So what is a cell? A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. There are two types of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Plants and animals have eukaryotic cells. I won't focus much on prokaryotic. Eukaryotes, organisms consisting of eukaryotic cells, are multicellular, meaning they have more than one cell. Eukaryotic cells also have a nucleus. Prokaryotes are unicellular, and their cells don't have a nucleus. So when you wake up in the morning and regain your consciousness, you probably go out and get some breakfast because you are hungry. As you eat, the food goes into the vacuole. The vacuole is an organelle, which is what cells are made up of. They're basically the organs of cells. Anyway, the vacuole holds all of the food, water, waste, and nutrients. Animals have multiple small vacuoles, and plants have one big vacuole. But how does the food go into the cell? The border of the cell is made up of the membrane. The membrane controls what goes in and out and protects the cell from everything outside. Both plants and animals have a membrane. You might recall me mentioning a nucleus earlier. The nucleus is the centrally located big brain of the cell. The nucleus controls everything that happens in the cell. It also holds the deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA. The DNA is the genetic material that contains the information it needs for cellular processes. All eukaryotes have nuclei, including plants and animals. Hopefully you had some protein in your breakfast to feed the mitochondria. The mitochondria is like the powerhouse of the cell. It makes protein, which is very important to cells. Both plants and animals have mitochondria. Let's say that after breakfast you went outside to take a breath of fresh air. That's because plants exhale oxygen, which is a part of photosynthesis. If you are familiar with this process, you know that this takes place in the chloroplast. But did you know that chloroplasts are actually organelles? Only plants have chloroplasts, obviously. Plant cells have an extra protective organelle called the cell wall. Plants don't have a skeletal system, so the cell wall gives the plants their shape. So we all know about the organelles, but why don't they all plop down on top of each other at the bottom of the cell? The cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance all cells have that keeps the cells in their shape. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you learned something and enjoyed this video. Bye.